Hello there, how are you doing? Welcome back to Slam Motion. So guys, in today's video, we are going to discuss Jimmy Kimmel criticized Craig Ferguson for quitting the Late Late Show too early. Are you guys excited? So let's get started. So keep up with me till the end, comment right below this video, subscribe if you still haven't, and turn on the post notification for more videos. Comedian Jimmy Kimmel has hosted the popular late-night talk show Jimmy Kimmel Live since 2003. It's a long way from his roots as an actor and stand-up comic, and over the many decades he's been on air, he has risen as a prominent figure in the entertainment industry. Not one to avoid discussing controversial topics, Kimmel has often been lauded for his candor when doing interviews on his show and as a guest. Case in point is the sit-down interview he did with former The Late Late Show host Craig Ferguson. The two funnymen talked about various things during the segment, but what blew the host away was a remarkable statement by Kimmel, which put the normally well-composed Ferguson on the spot. Jimmy Kimmel questioned Craig Ferguson extensively about leaving The Late Late Show. On November 7, 2014, the audience greeted Jimmy Kimmel with loud applause when he stepped out on the stage of The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson. The comedian and fellow host was there to promote his show, Jimmy Kimmel Live, and to catch up with Ferguson. After the applause faded, Kimmel had several questions for Ferguson. The first was why he tore up his card notes before every segment. Ferguson joked that he wasn't quite sure why he did it, but that he tended to like to have something to do with his hands. After Ferguson complimented Kimmel on his sophisticated appearance, the latter loosened his tie and vowed to relax more during the interview. Kimmel then absolutely stated that he was on his show because he wanted to bid the host farewell. Craig Ferguson had hosted The Late Late Show for 10 seasons and nearly 10 years before CBS, and he agreed to part ways. While the show effectively ended on December 19, 2014, just a month before Ferguson's interview with Kimmel, many fans then and now miss the show and the charming and down-to-earth presence Ferguson brought to the world of late night. While Ferguson thanked Kimmel for his kind words about his departure, he quickly remarked on the audience's reaction to Kimmel's statement. Jimmy Kimmel then surprised everyone by asking Craig Ferguson why he had decided to leave his show. Ferguson joked that he couldn't take it anymore and that he couldn't live by their rules. Kimmel retorted about what rules there could be before adding that his show had a puppet horse and a robot. Did CBS want Craig Ferguson to stay on The Late Late Show? Many viewers and fans of The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson were sad to see the host leave. Because of this, in many interviews he did leading up to his departure, and several years after he left The Late Late Show, he was continuously asked what happened to end his tenure, as there were rumors that CBS had wanted him replaced. However, the comedian and former host insisted that it had nothing to do with CBS wanting him out, but rather he left on his own accord. In April 2017, the comedian stated in an interview with the Daily Beast one of the many reasons he felt he left the late-night hosting world behind. At first, it was a little strange, but I was relieved to get out. I remember it very fondly. I don't miss it though. One of the significant things that I got weary of in late night was being part of a gang I didn't want to be a part of. They're all a great group of guys, nothing against them. I just didn't join that band. I felt pigeonholed is too strong a word, but I felt that I wanted to do something different. While it seems Ferguson ultimately wished to depart from his show and with CBS, did the network then ever beg him to stay? According to an April 2014 report in Variety, while Craig Ferguson initially had plans to leave the show in the summer of 2014, CBS insisted he stay longer to give them time to find a suitable replacement. Ferguson stated he agreed partly because it gave the staff and crew of his show some time to find other employment. However, Ferguson added to Variety that while David Letterman's departure from The Late Show did impact the network, it had nothing to do with him wanting the position that Stephen Colbert has since held. James Corden later replaced Ferguson for several seasons before he left in 2023. So guys, this was all about today's video. Share as much as you can. That really motivates us to create more content for you guys. With this, we end our video. Hope you liked the video.